Some dreams are messages, others, warnings. Tonight, I'll tell you a story that begins with a dream. A dream so vivid, so strange, and so specific that when a young woman described it to her friend, no one thought it would actually come true. But just 3 nights later, she would be found lifeless in her dorm room. This is the case of Mara Silang, a quiet, gifted student whose final dream may have foretold her own fate. You're watching Whispers with Miss V, where we tell stories that linger long after the screen fades to black. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell for more weekly whispers. Mara Silang was 21 years old, a third-year architecture student in Manila. She lived in a dormitory just a short walk from her university. Known for her gentle voice and love for sketching, Mara often kept to herself. But one thing made her unique. She often had dreams, vivid, unsettling dreams, and she kept a journal of them. On the night of April 17, 2019, Mara had a dream that disturbed her deeply. She told her roommate about it the next morning. According to her journal, she dreamed she was walking down a narrow hallway. The lights were flickering. A tall figure stood at the end, not running, not speaking, just standing, watching. She tried to open a door to get away, but it wouldn't open. In the dream, she felt panic. That entry ended with just 3 words. He was waiting. On April 20, just 3 days after that dream, Mara didn't show up for class. Her roommate thought she had gone home for the weekend, but by evening, her phone couldn't be reached. Her things were untouched, her bed was neatly made, and the room was locked from the inside. The landlady called campus security, and they entered the room. What they found shocked them. Mara was lying on the floor, silent, cold, no signs of struggle, no sign of anyone else entering the room. On her desk, her dream journal, still open to the entry about the hallway. Her last written words were, "This time, the door was open." The case was investigated, but no signs of forced entry were ever found. No suspicious activity on the CCTV, except for the one strange detail. At exactly 2:44 a.m., the camera facing the hallway near Mara's room glitched. It went dark for exactly 13 seconds, then came back on. That was the same time Mara's phone stopped receiving signals. Police ruled out foul play, but many believed something or someone was there. Some say it was stress, sleepwalking. Others believe it was something much harder to explain. One of Mara's classmates, who studied dream symbolism, said the hallway could represent transition and the locked door an unseen struggle. But how do you explain the accuracy of what happened? Today, the room remains unoccupied. Students refuse to stay in it. Some say they still hear footsteps late at night, even though no one lives there. And every April, the dorm caretaker finds a jasmine flower, Mara's favorite, on the doorstep of that room. No one knows who lives it. Was it all just a coincidence? A dream fulfilled by chance? Or did Mara somehow know, deep in her subconscious, what was coming? We may never know the truth. I'm Miss V, and this has been another Whisper in the Dark. If this story gave you chills, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Do you think dreams can predict the future? Stay curious, stay careful, and remember, some whispers are never meant to be heard.